Hi, you guys. So, I'm back with a really quick update for my budgeting. So, with this paycheck, I'm bringing home $923. And this does include my allowance of $50 already being taken out. Okay? So, let's start over here with the red. There's an overdraft of $100. Yes, I was overspending with money I did not have, so I have to pay that back. And then let's go into our cash envelopes. I was going to originally do $90, which is this. Now, I will say I did some grocery shopping already yesterday, and I bought like a whole bunch of cereal that me and my son like, and some other stuff. And I did not go in with a list or anything. I just haven't been in the mindset for that with everything that's going on in my life. So I will say that we're over by like 20 bucks already for the week. Yeah, I spent like $45 already, but I said, you know what, Candace, don't just limit yourself and just give yourself $5 for the next week. Give yourself $25 for the next week. Start over fresh. So that's what I'm doing. So I'm going to give myself $25 for next week. The food out, I'm giving us $15 as usual. I will say that I treated me and my son out to Crustaceans, which is a boil and grill, a boil and grill type of seafood place. That came up to like $101 with tip. We thoroughly enjoyed it. I'm not complaining, so that I'm still gonna give us $15. Laundry, I'm going to still give us $10. Sorry, household, I will still give us $10. Fun. Now, I will say me and my son, we went to the movies yesterday. Like when we ate out, I did like a dinner date type of deal with my son. Me and him, we just really needed it. I know we just came back from vacation, but we are going through a lot of stuff in my household, okay? And I really wanted to treat him out. School is going to be ending on Friday for him, so I'm very happy with my son and everything he's putting up with and everything he's dealing with. So we went out to the movies. I'll go over that with you guys in a different budget video, but I'm still going to give us $30. Usually I would just give us $15, but what I figured was, hey, Candace, there's some movies that's coming out that you guys really want to see, like Toy Story's coming out, and I think the Pet movie is coming out on the 7th, so I'm going to take him for that. So I wanted to make sure we have money for that, so that's why I'm doing 30. I'm not putting anything for outing or couponing. Now, some very important but forgotten cash envelopes which I had to put in here was me and Jamez's maintenance. He needs a touch up. If he doesn't want a full haircut, he wants me to cut his hair, but I said, Jamez, that's why we have the maintenance. So I'm gonna have to start that back up again. I did take our money out of our cash envelopes that we did have originally for parking when we were at the Bahamas trip. That was like the only cash I had on me. So yeah, so I'm going to have to start that back up. So this is very important, but I did forget about that, which I did make the adjustments. As you guys can see, originally it was going to be 90. It's upgraded to 140. All right, now let's talk about my bills. We have for Dominion Power $84. That's being taken out today. My school loan is $124. I will say for July, that's going to increase to 170 something. I got a notification about like a month or so ago. So yeah, that's going to increase next month. My donations for the month will be 100. Discover will be 150. My Capital One Small will be 125. My insurance, car insurance, renter's insurance is $74. And then for Jabez's allowance, I was going to give him 0, but I'm going to give him 25. As I mentioned, he's dealing with his own things, but last night I said, Jabez, the chicken is in the refrigerator, it's thawing out. Can you make something? He made some chicken like a couple days ago. It was delicious. So I told him, can you just make sure you cook something with that chicken. I wanted the same exact thing, but he spiced it up and did something different with some pasta. So yeah, he's going to get his $25 allowance. Even though he's not doing the dishes or cleaning up his room, he did take the initiative to cook twice for me. So I appreciate that. So yeah, he's going to get his allowance. And let's go into this, y'all. Oh yeah, I forgot. My Kohl's income is $118.37. And we'll go into that right now. So if you guys remember, this is my paying extra costs for my Bahamas trip, right? So this is what I still had left to pay. We went over this already in a previous video, but let's go ahead a little bit further. So I had $7.68 still on my Capital One small credit card for my credit card rewards. So I put that towards it. Now, I know I asked you guys for this. Now, a couple of people did say, hey, do a balance transfer. And I was considering that. I really was. But I said between the balance transfer, whether it's at a 0% interest, there's still a 3% to get it transferred over. So that would still be 3% of $1,000, which is like what, $30. It's not bad, but I'm not going to get $30 worth of interest within that short period of time. Or I can get it transferred over and do it at a rate of 4.99% to my Discover credit card. And I know that's not much, but I was like, still, Candace, you know what? Just go ahead and do this. And then that can give you something to work towards for building back up your emergency fund. So yes, I put my $1,000 towards this debt. The credit card that is on, I believe my interest rate is, I know it's over 20 point something%. So I was like, go for it, Candace. And then my last Kohl's paycheck, I'm putting towards it as well. So I'll have $42.83 still left remaining to pay off. Now this right here has not even been circulated in a statement just yet. So I don't have to pay on it yet. But I said, well, I have the money, go ahead and put it towards it. So when my Kohl's paycheck hits my account, I'm going to make a payment for that. So that's everything, you guys. I'm going to go and get my cash, fill up these cash envelopes. But yeah, I said I definitely have to make sure I get back on this again. I was thinking about reimbursing me and my son's cash envelopes, but with this paycheck being so low, now I will say my paychecks are usually like $1,300, so it's like short by $400. Because my short-term disability is still in limbo. They used up the rest of my vacation time, okay? So yeah, I had like 50 something. So this is short by some hours, $400 worth of hours, and I'm making do with what I have. So yeah, this is it, y'all. This is it. Paying off my bills, still getting everything done, and still being able to do our cash envelopes. And yeah, treating me and my son out, and that's already deducted from this already too. Like with the money I had left over, I just made the adjustments with what I can pay towards. And yeah, that's it. Hopefully you guys enjoy. Bye.